I love Rune Runner. This is like the best card ever, man. Spell Shield, Overwhelm, big damage. Hi, how's it going my fellow net deckers? So I'm back again, and this time we are playing a Sivir deck. I know, if you look at my channel, there's no Sivir decks at all because when the new set was released, right, there's a lot of champions people are interested in, and these were Runeterra, Ezra and all this, and I don't think the hype around Sivir was that great, so I just didn't craft that. And at the end of the day, I do not have all the resources in the world. I don't have money to buy all the wild cards to craft all the champions at one go when the new set has been released. So I finally got 3 copies of Sivir. I know, I don't play a lot. I mean, I'm guessing you all would be assuming that I play every day or something, right? I don't play like 8 hours a day for sure. So I finally got 3 Sivirs. That is the most important part. And the first deck I'm going to be playing with Sivir is a Jae Medarda Sivir deck. So the most interesting combination, because if you look at this, right, this card, have you ever seen this guy? Have you ever seen this card before? No, right? Nobody has played this ever. Like, seldom people play this. I don't think you even know this. It's an epic card. Nobody gets epic card, you know. It's so hard to get epic cards. But anyway, this is an interesting card where it is this Indiana Jones character where you target him, and if he survives, he draw 1. So this is very useful in a Sivir deck where you're running a lot of like combat buffs that can buff yourself. Like Inner Sanctum gives you 2 lucky finds, and you also have Payday that gives you a lucky find. So essentially these lucky finds give you a buff, and these buffs are typically not super strong, but it's good enough. Like it gives you keywords, very good keywords like Overwhelm, Spell Shield, and you can cast this on your J to draw more cards. So this is a good like mid-game to end-game solution where you're out of cards and you can just cast combat buff on him to draw more cards to play on the board and try and destroy your opponent. But I think the key piece of this deck really is Sivir here. Using all your Inner Sanctum, your combat buffs like Payday, Ruthless Predator, and most importantly Sunward Maps to cast on Sivir. And when you have dealt 35 plus damage, you are able to share all your keywords from Sivir to all your remaining creatures, and you can deal high amounts of damage. Imagine this scenario. You have Vi here and you have Rune Runner on the board, and your Vi constantly gets higher and higher attack damage, isn't it? Because the more cards you cast, the higher damage it goes. And with Sivir on the ground, with a level up Sivir, and you are adding a lot more keywords to Sivir using Inner Sanctums, Lucky Finds, you are able to share all these crazy keywords like Overwhelm. Some world maps can grant Elusive to Sivir and can share Elusive with Rune Runner and Vi, which makes it crazy. And it's so fun, you know, when you're able to pull off this combo. Anyway, I've talked too much. I think you all should see the gameplay to really understand how great this deck is. So if you're interested in this deck, you can find the deck code in the description below. And I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Wait a minute, I was too distracted looking at my phone. Who are we facing against? Nautilus without Maokai? Nautilus without Maokai? How is this happening? What is going on? Dang, I think we want to keep Sivir, right? Sivir is good because yes, he has Spell Shield, so if he doesn't reach deep, I mean, I'm quite sure he still has Vengeance, so this kind of defense against Vengeance. But if he reaches deep, I don't think our Spell Shield is going to save us at all. And our hand is too expensive. Oh dear. I think we can drop Inner Sanctum here and drop Sivir next turn. Let's see where this takes us. I think we have all of our key copies here. We have Jae, we have Sivir. But I think I'm still not quite sure about Jae though. Jae seems like a good card. I mean, if this is like a control kind of deck where it lasts beyond like turn 6 or 7. So we can use that to draw more cards. It's like a card drawing machine, you know. But I think in this deck we often don't run past that. Yeah. It's like it just ends about turn 7 or 8. Or maybe it's because the matchup that we are in. We are fighting a lot of aggro decks. So the game ends pretty quickly. Let's drop Sivir.
Honor is the right
So the good thing is that we are able to quickly buff Sivir up, you know, with our lucky find and he also buffs Vi as well. So let's hope that we get something great. Overwhelm is good. Another one. More damage is a good. Let's just power through here. Seems like he decided not to block. I don't know why, but that's fine. Can drop a Vi. I think now is a good time. So if we drop this, we can try and destroy him next turn. Is that possible? So let's just shoot it down. My biggest fear is that he has Ruination. But that's fine.
One girl wrecking crew.
I think we can... Wait, I think it's kind of odd that, like, even though he's playing like a sea monster deck, he's not tossing as quickly as he is. He must be holding some of these cards, isn't it? I'm quite concerned that he can ruinate us, but I would like to think that he doesn't have Ruination. I would like to think so. So what we have to do here is we have to drop like 3 spells, right? How many? 7. I suppose you can drop this first.
Interesting reaction. I'll make a note.
Let me drop this. Get this. And then we drop this. And should I give the buff to Vi? I think so, right? Hopefully get something good for her. This is good, this is good. This is insane.
Hit 'em where it hurts. Freeze! Danger pays.
Ooh. Is that lethal? No, it's not. It's not lethal. But that's fine. That's fine. Is there any kind of combat buff we can use to kill us? No. Oh, awesome. Is this a game that we win? Oh, we are fighting against like a Nautilus deck without Maokai. A deep deck without Maokai. Amazing. I'm just afraid that he might have Ruination. But I highly doubt he runs Ruination, isn't it? It could be like a monster treasure deck or something. Okay, he's quite near to getting to deep sea. We definitely need. Okay, he already reached deep sea already. We definitely need some work maps here. Otherwise, it's gonna be a huge problem for us. Oh shit! It's taking us out. Damn it! Okay. Let's just drop this.
Look what good comes of mortal greed.
Wait, do we win here? I guess we take 7, right? Yeah, we take 7 and we attack face. So that our Sivir deals 7. We use this to challenge the other card. Yeah, we take 7 here. Damn. Fuck, man.
That's not tamper-proof.
Foolish.
Shit, wait, how do we win this? I mean, we need some ways to win this, right? Oh my god, he gave up. Okay, this was not too bad. This was not too bad.
Guess who just earned her bonus?
Yeah, I like this. I like his username. It's like some ancient scripture. I think we might want to keep Bakai Sand Spinner here, so we can use this to take out some of these creatures. Our curve, like our hand is a bit on the higher side, so not that great. So many Vi. I suppose one of our Vi's can be used as a like as a creature that to take any of their creatures out. It's like used as a kind of like a sacrificial creature here. Then our other Vi can be used as like our finisher. Makes sense, right? If you're hearing thunder, right, it's pouring outside, it's crazy. But there's no way I can block out the noise, you know. So treat it as background music.
Focus using multiple lenses. Clever.
I just improvised on the instructions you drafted.
Oh dear. Well, that's scary. We have to block here for sure, if not we're gonna take so much damage. Like, I mean, of course I don't want to block because you will die to Vow Feast or Withering Will, but there's nothing you can do here. You see, now it makes sense, you see, to have kept Bakai Sand Spinner. We can just take this out. That's fine. Such a cool animation, you know, the box.
I turn it like so.
But too bad he can't kill our creature here, right? Nice. I think it's quite difficult for him if he decides to win using this combo.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting face.
Let's go with Run Runner.
Out here, you're moving or you're dead.
I see. That's fine. Ah, he's dealing 4 damage. Maybe I should have just kept... I shouldn't have dropped Rune Runner, I should just use Mystic Shot here.
It's not safe.
I don't think 4 damage is much. It's not that bad, I feel. You can drop 2 Rune Runners and use our Ruthless Predator to take one of them out.
Stand in trouble far as the eye can see.
Now our buy is like 7.
Portal here's with me. Out of the way. Yeah.
Whoa! I mean, it's like, are we gonna? Oh my god, that's the worst. But it's like it doesn't really matter, right? He's only blocking 1 damage. It's only like a 1 body, you know, blocking 1 damage here. So it's like Glimpse Beyond might have makes much more sense. But do we have lethal? We have lethal. This is supposed to be a Jae Medarda Sivir deck, and we haven't even played any of them. Just Rune Runner is strong enough. I mean, I love Rune Runner. This is like the best card ever, man. Spell Shield, Overwhelm, big damage. Insane, absolutely insane. First thing we're gonna do is
Pledge yourself to the
Mystic Shot. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna give him a Garen emote. Is this BM? This is not BM, right? I don't know. TF Feast. Amazing. Amazing. Well, that's aggressive. But that's fine. Let's hope that we survive this.
I'm ready.
Draw some cards. We can use our Vi to take our feast out.
What do you make of that?
I think we're gonna drop Xenotype Researcher first, before we do any kind of chronomancing. So we can make sure that we have a higher chance of drawing something very strong. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for Xenotype Researcher here.
Or play dead in their tracks.
Hey, wait, almost dropped the wrong card.
Interesting reaction. I'll make a note.
Okay. I think we need to draw our Vi early on just to take these two out. Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
It's quite important though. We need to just destroy these two before it becomes overboard.
Tough swinging them big fists around, Vi.
Stick around. I'll show you.
I think I'm going to start by removing Twisted Fate. That is much scarier here. The good thing is that if he drops Suit Up, it doesn't kill our Vi, so that's still fine for now.
Anything else? I don't need a eat this.
Okay, attack with all of them, right? That's fine.
I'm innocent.
What, double? Mystic Shot? Oh, you can drop a Suit Up and a Mystic Shot, isn't it? He has enough mana for that. Okay, that's fine. We still survive. Why did he do that? I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. Let's start to do some chronomancing. We can start by Chronomancer 1. Some world map seems much better in this scenario.
Keep us safe.
Sure.
Get back here.
Let's drop our Sivir. We need some creatures to kind of defend against
You've
all
got
this
a
elusive, isn't it?
got a price.
If we are not targeting, when you cast a spell, stop all enemy spells and skills targeting me. So if I drop Sivir, I'm not exactly targeting him, isn't it? So let's just throw this. And hopefully we kill some of them here.
Listen to me.
Listen to me. Okay.
You're in trouble now.
We should have enough mana for a Sunward Maps and a Sivir's Ricochet. Should we just wait for him to cast some creatures first before we throw? I think this is a guaranteed kill, right? But we are not targeting him, so it's a... Yeah, it's not, we are not targeting him. Oh, wow, that was lucky of him. He got quite lucky.
It's a living.
What does it mean?
I thought it was going to hit everybody and kill all of them. But that's fine. Ooh. Well, we need to find some ways to defeat that. I think we're just gonna like let it die. Then we drop another Sivir. Oh.
Hey, Zap, need a hand? Can't say no to Fizz.
Please give me something big. Oh my god, why he do that? Oh, but that's fine, that's still considered a win. We're still doing well.